This is supposed to be corn, but it looked just like grass to me. Look just like grass. Look just like grass. This our grass. And that corn looked just like it. I ain't never grew corn before, but I almost can guarantee that they ain't supposed to look like that. Man sold my sister that at the farmer's market today. You know, it looked just like corn, grass. He said the money going towards people in need. And he out here selling grass and calling it corn. Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. I'm out here in the garden in the dark. It ain't all that dark, but I probably shouldn't be out here. But I wanted to get one of my 16 panel, well, mine, because my sister already got hers, but I'm gonna get mine, and I wanted to cut it. That's what I got mine, to cut it. And so that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna cut it, and I have 2 beds that I am going to use these. One here on the patio and the other out in the big garden. So I'm gonna sit you down so you can see what I'm doing. I got this big panel here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I shouldn't be out here doing this, but I'm going to measure out 8 feet . Which is right here. And that is where I'm gonna cut this. So my 8, let me make sure again. It's that right there down in that ground. Okay, I cut it down through there, right there. And what I'll need to do is I may get me some noodles and go down that side right there instead of cutting that off. I don't know. But I will see. But I got this 1 pound And I'm gonna take it out here to this bed where I want to put it and just lean it up there, and that will be done. And this panel will be put up to that bed there where those sweet peppers are. Okay, so I put the cattle panel right here along the fence, but it will go in this bed here with my, I'm gonna probably put more tomato plants in here, but these are my Cherokee Purple Challenge plants, so I'll need something for them to grow up with. And this cattle panel will fit across this bed. And then that will be it. I'll put it right down the center here of the bed. And that is it. Okay, it's dark and I'm sorry, but I wanted to show you all. My sister has a new green stock planter, and it's actually these three here, and that's what she's been busy working on this evening, is getting it filled. And she filled it with a bag of Kellogg's raised bed mix, and some, oh, I'm stepping all in the knitting, and some mushroom compost, and what else does she use? Oh, peat moss. And she used some fertilizer, bone meal, blood meal, and the all-purpose fertilizer 356. I think that's the NP and K. And she got a Mother's Day deal sale, and it's only the 3-tier, but this is her tier from her old one with her strawberries in it. And so that this is her old one, and it was a 5-tier. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was a 5-tier. So she took the top tier off of her old one and put it over here on the new 3-tier. So now she got 2 4-tier. And that's what she wanted, because 5-tier was too tall for her. She is shorter than I am. So that is, she just wanted it so that she could see. She couldn't see in the top of the other one, the other way. And yeah, this is down in the old one. But that's what she's got. I think she's gonna do some lettuce and some more of her herbs in it. She's excited. And so this is the top of the new one. And I think she said when she pulled this reservoir plate out of here, it was a whole family of snails. It might have been that one. Whole family of snails, and she had to get them all out of there. Just don't want them to continue on adding to the family. But that is it. One other thing I wanted to show y'all is my sister figured out that a ground cherry is growing in here with the horehound. Don't know where it come from, But there it is. We grew ground cherry one year. It was a lot of them. And it was in a grow bag. And it might have been this grow bag. But that was like 3 years ago. 2-3 years ago. And I think she said that she had some growing last year somewhere. So the seed made it into this pot here. And there's that one. I'm surprised it's just one. I'm glad it's just one. But that's what that is right there in the whorehouse. So I'm going to go on into the house. That other, I put this other cattle panel right here. And so I need to do, see, I got these ends right here. I'm gonna have to do something with that. And I might go get me a noodle, one of those noodles, and put it on here, because I hate to lose all that, because my neighbor said he'll probably have to cut that off when we were talking about it. I hate to lose that. But I might get me a noodle and put it on here and keep those pieces. I'm being stingy, but that's what I'll probably do. Okay, so I did that and not much of anything else because I've been so busy with the garden and I just have other things that I got to do too. And I can mark one of those off my list today. So you all enjoy the garden. Enjoy your garden. Get to a point where, you know, it's not so much just have to do this and have to do that. Get to a point where you all got all your projects and everything done, and you can really just enjoy the garden. And I still got a lot of projects I'm doing, but I'm enjoying more. I'm out in the garden. It is Saturday, May 31st, and I have a list of stuff to do. I'm not going to name it all because it's a lot, and I know I'm not going to get it all done, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started and do what I can. One thing is my sister, the other night, she put this, she has a new green stock here that she put together. And she wants to be able to keep the birds off of her strawberries. And I mean, we had the netting on there, but I don't think she want to put the netting back on there because it seems like it restricts it or keeps it from really growing. Not growing, but I mean, it just keeps the leaves just all balled up under the netting, and she wants them to just be free. And I think looks like she's letting these runners run down and take root. She has let that one take root right there, and this one needs to take root. It ain't got long enough to reach that there though. She might have to get some little pots of soil set so they can take root. But I don't know. So she kind of thought about getting some more chime to put near here, so it'll kind of scare the birds away. So we have some little ones, but I don't think they loud enough. And they probably don't even scare the birds. But we have some that's around the garden in different places. And I just may collect some of them and put them near here and see what we can do. So I'll be right back. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm out in the garden now. First thing I'm gonna do is water because I really need to. I promised my sister I would. And I didn't start yet, but I'm going to now. Yeah, these are the Adirondack potatoes, and I don't feel like taking the camera off the tripod, but here's two of them right here. One right there, and one right there that has popped up over the soil. I'm gonna get some soil from somewhere else. And put over them. I probably need to go ahead and harvest, but I'll just put some soil over them for right now. My sister may come home and harvest them later. We really hadn't been getting a lot of rain lately, and I think last time it rained was Tuesday or something like that. And so I needed to, everything needs water. And we've been watering here and there, but it's been getting hot, so everything needs watering every day, just about it. And I'm still not done, as long as that took. That's why I gotta work on the irrigation and get that done. I wanna run some more lines. I wanna redirect the big garden, and I need to get it done. So I wanted to have it done by now, so as it gets hot, it will be done, and I can spend my time doing other things that I need to do besides watering. So I'm going to go ahead and finish watering the garden, the yard, and then I'll bring you back when I'm start to do something else. Y'all, I started out this morning out here. Gonna do one thing and another, and I did, but I ain't do it on camera. So I'll just click around and show y'all what all we have done. Still so much to do, but I'll turn you around. These tomato plants, we staked them up, put more clips on, because they were just laying over. And my sister put a Band-Aid on that one because it was broke. The birds are making a nest right there in our gutters. And you can hear it all over the yard. You hear that? They in there making a nest in our gutters. We staked those up. That's the mushroom basket and Paul Robeson. We planted, this is Black Mission fig. That was the Chicago Hardy. That's been there. That is I think it's probably a honeycomb or a sun gold volunteer tomato plant. And so is that. So we're just gonna let them grow and see what happens. That is it's probably LSU purple, and that is probably Chicago Hardy. This is supposed to be corn, but it looked just like grass to me. Look just like grass. Look just like grass. It's like grass. And that corn looked just like it. I ain't never grew corn before, but I almost can guarantee that they ain't supposed to look like that. Man sold my sister that at the farmer's market today. It looked just like corn, grass. Those are sunflowers over there. He said the money going towards people in need. And he out here selling grass and calling it corn. Honey Crisp apple. Ain't it cute? That's the only one we got on that. It's been growing a long time. This is Granny Smith. And it never did really put on a lot of flowers this spring. But it's alive. And this is the first year here at Gardening with Lisa. And I'm okay if it does not produce to this year. But I hope to get some next year. That is my heart-shaped bed. Got okra in there and got some peanuts planted right there. A few minutes ago, put that cattle panel up and put in some more tomato plants. On that end is my Cherokee Purple Challenge tomato plants, and they are growing well. They're doing good. And I put in some brandywine, black brandywine, and a honeycomb tomato plant. And then it was a bunch of basil that was growing all along the bottom there, and I took them up and put them in there too. That is a Tabasco, but I put another Tabasco right there. And then my sister and I, we worked on all these, cutting out. So that's how the garden is looking. Got sweet potato slips over there. And that is the garden, you all. Peas are starting to flower. Got some squash and zucchini back there. And got okra and peanuts growing. Got all this over here growing. And then got broccoli heads growing, cabbage. Oh, we got peppers. I am so proud. I am so proud. Some things gave me a scare, but I'm still nervous. But I ain't gonna worry about it. So I got these. I don't even know what that is. It's some big tomato plant though. This one's a super sauce. I thought I ain't had no more in. Somebody can take it out there and put it in. And I think all these are probably super sauce. I think that's what they are. I think they all are super sauce. I might take them and put them right here while I was just looking. So that's it, you all. It's 7:21 and I came out here this morning to start the video, and I'm just now ending the video, and I have another video that I have to end too. But this is just gonna be, this is just some stuff I did today in the garden. I move faster when I don't film because I just enjoy talking to y'all, and I'll stop and start talking. And but that's it. I'm going on in, and you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.